An animal rights group says it's time to hit people and cities that aren't bear aware where it counts in their pocketbooks. Too often, bears are killed because garbage has been left out or wasn't properly secured. A CTV's St. Alexander reports the group says billing bad behavior would go a long way towards changing it.
When conservation officers are called out and decide they have to kill a bear, ultimately it's the province that pays the bill. Yet there are a handful of BC cities and towns that year after year have more black bear issues than the rest. Animal rights group The Fur Bearers says often these are neighborhoods where bear-safe programs are not in place and are not enforced.
And the reality is as British Columbians, we're all paying for it.
That's why it's proposing a change to the way we pay for a portion of the conservation service. Instead of charging the province, send a bill to cities and towns, and maybe homeowners, every time an officer is needed and a visit could have been prevented.
And quite frankly, hitting people in the pocketbook is one of the best ways to get compliance. Otherwise, these behaviors of not managing attractants, they're never going to change.
That, of course, means securing garbage, not leaving it out, removing bird feeders and ripe fruit. And there are cities where this is strictly enforced. But there are also towns in BC surrounded by bears that still don't require bear-safe garbage cans. The excuse? They're too expensive. Yet the animals are still drawn in, and unfortunately, so are conservation officers.
Why should the rest of us have to subsidize and compensate for those who continuously fall through the cracks?
It's hoped a fine might change perception. What was too expensive before might suddenly be something they can't afford to do without. St. Alexander, CTV News, Vancouver.